especially tomorrow morning, it's just going to spike. So his order's not going to get filled even if he places an order now. Oh, we gotta wait for Kim to get on before we can talk about it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, Ronald. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wait for that 10:30 dip, and then I'm gonna buy just a call for the end of the day, because it should be, if it dips, it should be super cheap. It's gonna be really volatile, so even the swings are gonna be super volatile. What mission was this? Was it like destroy stuff? Okay. Okay. And I'll bring. Where's my 380? 380. 120. Life. Do you have it open for matchmaking? Okay. Alright. Why does Ronald keep bringing that? I thought that was a bad booster. The new one? Do you remember what the new one was? I forget what it was, but I remember it didn't do much. Oh! I wonder what her effects on the automatons are. I don't remember. I just know that, like, that first initial reaction, the first 2 days, all the streamers said that was a bad one. That's all I remember. I just stopped using it after that.
Let them come.
Nice.
Let them roll. Let them face the insurmountable might of the HELLDIVERS.
Ow. Oh shit! And a nuke. Oh, you went flying. Call down resupply, because I'll need it in a second anyway.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
I'm destroying big bots that are coming our way. I destroyed one base far away. Wait, did you bring resupply? Okay. I don't have an angle on this over here.
Throwing grenade.
Grenades ready. Resupply. I'm gonna run over to try to get an angle on this base, or I'm just gonna drop a 380 in it. Maybe I'll just drop a 380 and just be done with it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just drop a 380. We're close.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital barrage.
Orbital inbound.
Gonna get away from this. Oh, that worked. Okay, so there's a base over there. I need high ground. I think I see it. Yeah, I need higher ground. I played this map yesterday, and it was awful because it's gonna stay smoggy this entire time. You just won't be able to see shit. Eye of Sauron's watching us. Is that oh, that is a turret. It's a tree in the way, it won't lock on. Just that one little tree. That one's gone. Oh wait, no, I missed. It hit a wall. No. It's alright, you guys got it. Where's this big turret go? Yeah, that's the problem with this. It's hard to see and it's so many trees. It's blocking all my shots. Come on, I can see it. Lock on. That's what everybody complains about. I can see it. The game should be able to see it. Oh shit, it's a Hulk. I locked onto a Hulk. Oops. It didn't one-shot it because I hit it in the armor instead of the face or the back. Oh, nice. Here, let me call you in. Get in here. Kim's with his parents, so no naughty language. Alright, you cunt. I said you can't use naughty language. I don't know what you heard. Right, Kim? This is the type of people he likes to hang out with, Mr. and Mrs. Kim. He's chosen bad people to hang out with. Next step will be drugs. You know, this is just a gateway. People like us. Yeah, I just saw it. Oh, I got it. Still here. Oh, oh, oh! His samples popped up and then went through the world. You got it? Okay. On my screen, it went down. Yeah, first it's going to be video games, and then it's going to be the stock market, and after that, just hard drugs. Oh my god, walk on. I'm 10 yards away. Please, game, walk on. Finally, jeez. Oh, I know. I had to go around to the side because it wouldn't lock on from the front. There were too many bots, I guess. There were like 5 bots in front of it. I guess I could have just thrown some grenades and cleared it out. But if I was going to do that, I might as well just toss a grenade into the hatch. I'm that close to it. Kind of defeats the purpose of having a spear. Oh, please, thank you.
Reloading.
Hulk. So I'm shooting a Hulk right now. And I'm gonna go put the ammo after this. Hulk's down. Alright, where is it? Right where you are? Yeah, I can see it.
Requesting advanced weaponry! Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole!
We're gonna go over that way.
West, far.
Too many trees, I can't find anything other than that Hulk that I killed. Yes, he flies to Paris for dinner every night. And that's why we gotta wait for him to come back. His parents were visiting him for the past like 2 weeks. That's why he's just been kind of missing for a while. That and he doesn't like Ronald, right, Ronald?
Got a sample.
Oh, okay. I stumbled across like 10 of these guys.
Bag's empty.
Oh, you in a second.
Dropped him. Throwing grenade.
Oh, I locked onto a bot inside the dropship instead of the dropship.
Reinforcing.
Nice. My spear did not lock onto the dropship.
Bag's empty.
There's a big guy that dropped somewhere. I locked onto him falling to earth. Excuse me.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, are you using a spear as well? Oh, who threw a grenade at me? They were dead. It was safe.
Joining the fray.
You say so. Wait, where's my spear? There it is. There were like four guns on the ground. I don't know where the rest came from.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting orbital.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction awaits.
Yeah, I don't want to use the 380.
Reinforcing.
Oh wow, extraction's all the way on the other side. Explosions everywhere. Oops, I attracted some enemies.
New mag.
Oh, okay, it's a Hulk. I'm running. On me on the other side of the base.
Calling down a sentry.
What are we shooting at over there? I locked onto something. I can't tell because it's smoggy. Oh, well, I hit a tree. There's the Hulk. I missed him. I hit the tree instead.
I need a team reload.
Really? Oh yeah, he's still alive. Oh, he's dead now. I'm gonna drop some supplies here. I ran out of ammo. Oh, look at that. Convenient. Fabricator right there.
Extraction when
I
ready.
don't have any ammo though. It's the red.
Bot fabricator. Southwest. 50 meters.
Yeah, you can high ground or rotate around the wall. Ronald just swan dived into.
Calling in reinforcements.
Alright, if you need more ammo or stuff, it's right here next to me. Just taking a bite. I know. There were at least like 10 guns that hit me as I just leaned down to take a bite.
Reinforcing.
Oops.
Throwing grenade. Throwing grenade.
Ah. Over yonder. Well, we can go to extract now.
Dropping a pin.
Over on blue.
Southeast. Far.
Never saw it. Oh man. Can we cross this? The bots are crossing it. Must be shallow over there.
Fire in the hole.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I'll tell you. As long as I don't sink, you can just run. As long as you don't go below your waist. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, where across?
Tagging
Right here.
North.
If you start sinking, you go below your waist, then he might. Yeah, I think he just wants us to call him in so he doesn't have to move. Oh yeah, there's something I can lock onto. Enemy over there.
Southeast.
I just locked onto him, and then there's a fucking bush in the way now.
Tagging location. Never mind. Southeast.
Yeah. I got it.
Reloading.
He moved. Oh, there's two different ones. Oh, we're locking on to different guys. Oh, they see us now. I don't.
Throwing grenade.
Did you see the next war bond is a Rambo war bond? So next Thursday, they're gonna release it.
Fire in the hole.
Rambo theme.
Throwing
We're
grenade.
gonna be space Rambos. The Bowie knife.
Fire in the hole. Team reload required.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Down nothing. Calling down supplies.
Sending down equipment package.
Calling in reinforcements. Fire in the hole.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Sample collected. Supply. Calling in an eagle.
Talking under something. Well, that was a base that I locked onto. Oh, it's the eye that I saw from earlier. That's what it's locking onto.
Requesting orbital.
Nah, let's just extract so we can just play more.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
No, the eye you have to kill with, yeah, Hellbomb.
Orbital inbound. Reloading.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Reinforcement.
sample.
Rare sample acquired.
Requesting orbital.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry.
Anything to lock onto? Nope.
Fabricator, now, 50 meters.
High ground. Oh, there's a freaking tree in the way.
Fabricator, now.
ETA T-minus 1
Yeah, there it goes. Okay. Ta-da! I think you got most of it. Oh, it's locking into something over there. Come on.
Reloading.
Shooting at us now. Yep.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Sending an illegal. Illegal acquired. Throwing grenade.
Killed 4.
T-minus 20 seconds.
Throwing grenade. Supply.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Orbital inbound. Say hello to democracy.
Barrage. Clear the area.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Requesting orbital.
Orbital
This
barrage.
is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Calling in reinforcements.
He's throwing grenades at you?
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Reporting to the front.
Alright, let's get in. I was looking for the samples, I don't see it.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Alright, everybody else is probably on the OLED TV, so does this look okay to you? Because this planet looks mad gray and dingy to me. Well, if you want to, you can turn on the good graphics mode. It just drops you to 30 frames per second. Yeah. Did you already do it? Oh, okay. Hello?
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. Mission accomplished.
Hello, hello.
Tôi bảo phải anh ta lên cái gì gì đó. Phải là có nhiều không? Có đúng không?
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Are you back, Kim?
Orbital thrusters.
I am back.
What did your parents think of about us degenerates?
No, nothing. They don't believe in our Lord and Savior.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Ramos, leave him. Kim, I guess you're coming in. Oh, Ronald said he's gonna go eat too. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Well, I guess we're just waiting for Kim.
Yeah, I'm joining. I was waiting for,
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
well, for the whole thing to update, because it was still, just a few seconds ago, it still showed 4, like a full party, so. It's, Automaton? Okay.
Who's playing against the Celtics? Which one's Dallas? Houston is Rockets. Oh, Dallas is Mavericks. Okay.
The spear.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, you can't. Ah, crap. Okay.
You don't need it, Kim. You could just get good.
Just gonna use this.
So, this is my story for you, Kim, about call options. I firmly believed that we were going to see movement on the stock. It was going to be volatile enough. I was trying to buy a contract for, like when I guess I forgot about OPEX, and I knew it was going to come sometime in June, and I accidentally bought it for this week. So Ronald is Theta Gang. On the options contract, Theta is your time decay. Your contract is worth less, goes to 0 by Friday of expiration, right? The closer you are to Friday, the faster the value of it declines. But I'm not a Theta Gang. I'm a Gamma Gang. So I believe in IV and Gamma. I'm here for the volatility. I expected January of 2021 to happen again, sometime in June. So that's why Ronald was telling me to roll my options, and I said, I was just like, nah, I'll just let it go to 0. Because or Gamma, because the more volatile it is, the algorithm is made to assume that things are going to keep going up or down. So the faster it starts declining, if they attack the stock, the faster the value of it goes down. Or conversely, the faster it starts going up, the faster your value goes up. So that will counter your theta.
Okay. So wait, if you let it expire, you're gonna lose the money that you spend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's like 2021, then it doesn't matter, because every Thursday and Friday it would just keep skyrocketing. So you can wait all the way to the end of the day, Friday, and you still are going to be in the call. I mean, in the money. At 4:30, all your options expire, so you have to sell it by 4:30. But like tomorrow at 4 or 4:30, it will still be in the money. After 4:30, it'll go to 0, because volatility is so high, the value stays high, it's just gonna keep its value. So that's what I was hoping for. That was my gamble.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the past week, I've been putting in a sell execution order for my contract to sell it at 1,300 per contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday it was worth. I bought it for 300. I wanted to sell it for 1,300. I want to make $1,000 profit on each contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday it was worth 100, and it fluctuated between $150 and $400. The day before it fluctuated between 150 and 250.
Mm-hmm.
So today, getting into my own head, I should have just kept it at 1,300 or put in even a higher option to sell it, because if it doesn't sell, you can just cancel it. That's why it's like a placeholder. Like you can say, sell it at this price, but if you change your mind, you can quickly go in and just immediately cancel and make a new option to sell it. Just like you can do with stocks, right? You can put limit sells. You're not committed to it. You can cancel and put a new thing in as many times as you want. I went in and told it to sell at 1,000. I was like, I'll take $300 off just in case there's no movement. I'll check it at power hour. And then I didn't realize the stock was pumping up the whole day, because I stopped looking at it at noon and it wasn't moving that much. So I thought, okay, I'll be good until 3 o'clock. So I fucked myself. I still made a profit. I bought contracts for $300 and I sold it at 1,000. So I made $700 per contract. But those contracts went all the way up to $2,100. So it's $1,100 that I lost per contract. I could have made if I was paying attention instead of just putting in a limit order. So it's good news, bad news. I made money, but I could have made a whole lot more money, you know, if I hadn't gotten into my head. Like if I was convinced all the way up until today, and I was like, well, just in case, I should just lower it, you know, in case nothing happens. Like, why the fuck did I change my mind on the day with the most volatility, and I wasn't paying attention? So, yeah, that's my story. That's what happened today to me. And then we were telling you to hurry up and buy a contract if you want to make money. But you just refused to do it. And that's the problem. Now it's so volatile with IV and Gamma. What you could have bought for $250 per contract this morning is now worth $2,500. And it's probably going to go higher tomorrow. So you could have flipped it for so much money within the span of, 10 hours. But you were so worried about, like, isn't this hard to do? It's not hard to do, as long as you understand this is a gamble, right? This is a part where you're not really investing in the company unless you're going to be like DFV and you're going to turn your contract into action. You're exercising it for an option. I mean, for, converting it into a stock instead of selling the contract. So, if you have a chance, if you want to do it, but realize if you're buying a contract that expires tomorrow, Theta is going to eat it real fast unless it keeps going up and up and up. If it keeps going up, then you don't have to worry about it. You have all the way till 4:30, even after market close. You got 30 minutes after market close to exercise or sell. So if it goes up, like right now, after hours, it went up from $40 to $60. People are still buying it after hours. So tomorrow, if it goes from 60 to 100, by the end of the day, even if it's the expiry, your contract is still going to have its value. You're going to still have made money, and you can sell it. And then, like you were asking, is it hard to sell? It's not hard to sell because that's the job of the market maker. You don't have to find someone to buy your contract from you. They'll buy it off your hands and then turn around and find someone to sell it to. They're there to provide liquidity. So even for I was fucking around in 2021 when I first started playing around with stocks. I bought stocks in random companies that eventually went bankrupt after a year. Even though the companies were bankrupt, there were some companies that still needed to close their positions, they still needed stocks. So even though the stock was, it should be delisted and devalued, market makers still had value in the stock, so I could sell it. Even though it's delisted, I got to sell it for like 17 cents a share or $1 a share, because market makers needed the stocks. So that's their job. You don't have to worry. If I buy this, do I have to do any legwork to find someone who will buy it off of me? That's not how the U.S. stock market works.
No. That's not what I meant when I say, is it hard to sell?
Right. Well, yeah, you asked that, and I was like, no. The obvious answer would be no. It's not like going on Facebook Marketplace and making a posting and asking people to buy it from you. A contract is still the same thing as a stock. It's still going to be on the market. So as long as you're not doing OTC, which is what you seem to have been involved in. That's what you keep telling me with the Metalworks or something. If they're under $1, they're not listed on NASDAQ. So you're trading in OTC, which means you actually have to do some legwork. Some of those are not on a lit exchange with market makers. So that's why I thought maybe that's why you're asking that question, because you got into some rough stuff that you shouldn't have been in.
No, for example, in my mind, if the contract is out of the money, who would want to buy it?
Well, you can still. There's still some value in it, depending on how much out of the money you are. So if it's as long as it hasn't reached... Oh no, I fell into a hole! Damn it! As long as it hasn't reached expiry, in case there's some movement, liquidity, they can use your contract as a hedge position. So a market maker will still buy it off of you.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
This Hell Bomb 8-second cooldown.
Yeah.
You got a Hell Bomb you're gonna call in there, or you want me to do it?
We're calling it Hell.
Oh, I'm doing it. It's too late.
Call it.
I called it.
Okay.
Just protect me. I gotta remember this train of thought in a second, Kim. Because, okay, that is a good question, and I have an answer for you, because I lived through it. I was fucking around in options, and I lost thousands, and I can tell you from personal experience what happened. I'm armed, let's get out of here. It's right next to the eye, so move away from the eye.
You see? I'm not that dumb. I ask good questions.
You phrased it poorly, Kim.
Oh, yeah, well, you know.
Ooh, I walked through some mines and didn't even notice. Alright, if you need ammo, it's here. And I got 4 packs right here. Calling a spear. Oh, there's a Hulk. It's down.
So how do you use the spear?
There's ammo on the ground here and health. Go next to Mike. Okay, so as long as you haven't reached expiry, if the stock is moving, then there's some value to it, right? So if the stock is trading at $29 and your call was, you made a call and it's at 40, then it would seem worthless, but because there's movement, there is a reason for someone to buy that contract. Usually it's a moneymaker. It won't be a bank or a person that's buying it. But just in case suddenly it spikes up, because there is value in the IV and the gamma, there is value in your contract. So you're only getting maybe like $10 back, even if you paid like 300, but it's still $10 that you're recouping. But by 4 o'clock, when the market closes and you're out of the money, then at that point it has no value. So you don't even get till 4:30. 4:30, the
Okay.
extra 30 minutes is if you have value, you can sell it. So at 4 o'clock Eastern time, you know if you made money, if you lost money, you know the value. So, you know, if you paid for a call that's, you know, you said it's going to be $40 and it's 4 o'clock on a Friday that it expires and the stock closed at $39.99, immediately it goes to zero. But if it ends at 40.01, even though it's 1 penny, a market maker will at least pay you for it. You won't get the full value, you know, it's going to be a fraction. So it's going to be a couple dollars. So I went through that in 2021, just fucking around and buying random options. Ronald, did you want to correct me? I saw you starting to type. Oh, friendship bunker over here. He doesn't know. Don't
No,
let
he
him
doesn't
make
know.
fun of me. I mean, no one here is using Robinhood. Yeah, Robinhood
Doesn't know
came
the
out with a
glitch.
statement
The Robin Hood glitch.
an hour or two or something, like 2 hours
We
ago,
are ready
saying,
for it.
yeah, saying they promise they're not going to fuck around. They're ready for it. Their system's working, so please stay with us. Yeah, I'm sure they're just gonna fuck around and do the same shit again. So,
Have you checked?
if you're in Robinhood, just close out your positions as quickly as possible. Hint, 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 hint.
Right now it's capped at in Robinhood, right? After hours.
Robinhood lies. They say they are selling you aftermarket or pre-market, but we found out, a lot of us, I didn't know it until this week. They use a, I forgot what the term was. Essentially, they don't go into the market and sell your stocks and buy stocks on the actual after-hours market. They just have a system running that's an IOU. So that's why they say if the stock moves more than 20%, everything stops. You can still place orders, but that when the market opens in the morning, they just refund you and say, nope, it didn't go through. It's because they have everything in the queue and they're simulating everything, but they're not actually going out on the market. So Robinhood is still fucking with everybody. And a lot of us don't even know it. How do I lock onto this thing? Oh, there it goes.
Deploying reinforcements.
No. It's free now. That's what shocked me. Because it used to be only the big guys or day traders, people with like, you know, certain amount of money in their bank or were with institutions. Apparently something changed recently, because you can just do it on almost every major broker. You can do after hours. It's just Robinhood says they're doing after hours just like all the other brokers, but it's a lie. Robinhood's the one that's lying.
Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole!
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, Ronald was casually talking like, do this after hours. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That wasn't an option, 3 years ago. But apparently something changed, and I just wasn't paying attention to the new laws or regulations that passed. I'm shooting this in the butt. It's flinching every time I shoot it in the butt. I only put one, and it flinched, so I thought it was dead.
I need a team reload.
I just ran out of ammo, though.
Throwing grenade. Orbital inbound.
Its weak point is its belly. Nice. Oh, that was the mission. Okay. Your one share would have been times 4. So whatever it was, whatever it is now, your profit times 4. Yeah, yeah, because it's split. Yeah. So a lot of people forget that too. So if you bought it in 2021, it's worth 4 times as much. So right now, right? Yeah, you would have made $120 off the one share today. Yeah.
Calling down supplies.
Nice. I made $1,000 and I left $1,000 on the table, Kim. How? I'm so dumb. I believed all the way up until this morning. But I believed all the way up until this morning that it would do it. And then this morning I was like, you know what? Just in case, maybe I should lower the amount. My dumbass. Like, there was nothing that told me it would be the other way. Everything pointed at that price moving up. And I changed my mind. Like a dumbass. I just... You know, it's like when people say I had a moment of weakness. That was me today. That's what I should have done, and I went, yeah, you know, what if there's something wrong? God damn it.
Yeah, $500 million. Yeah.
I actually
Half a
haven't looked.
billion. No.
Fire in the hole.
So what?
So what?
Who the fuck is complaining? Oh, I gotta pay a few $100 million, but I'm gonna get $1 billion.
Tagging map. Northwest. 5.
Throwing
Yep.
grenade.
Hey, I can't seem to hit my enemy with the spear. What the heck? Like,
Only
he locks on it.
only the big guys and only objectives. So if you're trying to shoot
okay.
normal guys or medium
Yeah, I'm
armor
trying to
guys,
shoot a Hulk. Yeah.
oh, it'll lock onto a Hulk. You have to be able to see his feet.
Hmm.
Fire in the hole.
Last match I locked onto 3 different Hulks, so it's working. You just have to have a clear shot.
Yeah, I locked into a Hulk, but then the missile went past him.
If he dies, it'll go past them.
No, he was not dead at all.
Then you locked onto something else. I've never seen the missile not hit after it locks.
Mm.
The only time I see it ever go past it is if whatever I locked onto dies. It also locks onto walkers, you know, the ones that are just a regular enemy instead of a strider, the ATST or whatever. So if that was next to it or behind it, that's probably what you locked onto. It probably died before it arrived. Where? Yeah, we're headed that way. Okay, we're still headed the right way. Did you see on Monday? On Monday, it went up to $80 right when the market opened, and then they halted the market twice, right? And then it looks like either a hedge fund or a bank ran out of money, so they had to liquidate some assets. Did you see that Berkshire Hathaway price go down from? Kim, you know the price. Is it 200,000 something?
No, 650 grand to 650K to $185.
Yeah, it dropped from. Yeah, that's what they're saying. But the same thing happened in 2008 as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we found out. No, you bought. Okay, so that's the thing. Ronald tried to buy it. He couldn't get his order to go through, but somebody tried and got their orders to go through, and they have proof, and they posted their positions. So, right, yes, that's the problem. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, correct. Well, no, it executed.
Reinforcing.
Right. Yeah, the price discovery wasn't working. Yeah.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
I mean, it could slip through the cracks. Maybe somebody get lucky, you know.
How about a nice cup of liberty?
I'm telling you, I'm the stupidest person here because I was looking at it going, wow, you know, just like we're on the sidelines clapping, going like, look at those numbers. I didn't even try to buy a share. My dumbass just watching it. I could have,
Yeah,
and then if I bought one, I just would not tell anyone and hope that no one noticed. You know?
Fidelity wouldn't let me.
Yeah. But you know, it might slip through the cracks. Well, Kim said it was at 600,000.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
They have multiples. I think it was A.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's what I thought, but Kim pays attention to it more. I don't have it on my list.
685. Oh.
I would trust Kim on that one. Excuse me, robots? You're gonna shoot at moi? Don't you know I have infinite grenades? Holy shit, there's two Hulks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's my ego. I'm a fallible man. That was my mistake. Fuck you, take these grenades. There's two Hulks inside that base. I'm gonna call him a spear.
I wonder what he's gonna do tomorrow during the live stream.
I shared a screenshot with you guys like at 6 o'clock this morning that showed he has a new YouTube video queued up for the first time in 3 or 4 years. So that's the fun thing with DFV is that he knew all this was going to happen. He was super convinced. He posted memes years in advance, so you can see the timestamps. Like you can reference back. He had an alt account on Reddit where he was posting from 2021, and then he just linked to it on Monday, just out of the blue, you know, or was it last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Because he knew, he knew. So if you need a financial investor, he was really the one to follow. If you just want to make a quick buck, I guess it's not quick. It's 3 years, but you know. And then my dumbass, knowing all of this morning, went, you know what? I don't need the extra $1,000 per contract. It's okay. I got enough money. My dumbass. I could have used more. I went, nah, $1,000 is enough. I don't need 2,000. That's too much. That's being greedy. The SEC chair was on CNBC with Kramer. Kramer was saying, if people go and talk about stocks, or they meme, and you know, isn't that market manipulation? And then Gary Gensler just staring at him like, the fuck? Isn't this the show about talking about stocks? But he was... I know. So Gary Gensler's response, he couldn't say yes or no because Kramer said, hypothetically, if there's a guy who posts memes on Twitter, you know, like in 2021, like it was no longer hypothetical after the first 3 words, but he said hypothetical. What's that? I think we're dropping. Yeah, with resupply right next to us. But yeah, and then Gary Gensler's response was, there's nothing wrong if anyone wants to talk about stocks or do memes about stocks. Like he wouldn't directly talk about DFE, but it's the same response he had in 2021. If anybody wants to, he's saying it's free speech, so there's no way they're gonna, you know, look into him and indict him for just talking about it.
Reloading.
Right. Yeah. So now it looks like DFE is just going full out, and he's just gonna start live streaming again because he stopped live streaming the last time. But now, yeah, me too. I really thought he was just gonna stay silent until everything blew over. Yep. Did you like that?
Throwing grenade. Fire in the hole.
Did you like the movie? Because I felt the movie was too shallow. You know? Why? It won't lock onto that thing. Damn, dude. I'm trying. Oh, there it goes. Alright. I had to get even higher. Oh, because there's a fucking rock there, that's why. You got your spear count?
I do.
There it goes. Yeah, I am. I just had to rotate to get out of the view of the rock. There's a huge rock. Oh, Kim, there's a huge rock there. It will not lock on past it. You gotta move right.
It locked on it, and then there you go.
Yeah. I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna go get some from down there.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when ready.
Now the spear's good. It's really powerful. It'll take it out. Did you watch what's the movie with Christian Bale about the 2008 crisis cam? What was it called? The Big Short?
Mm-hmm.
It's got the... Did you watch it? That's a good movie. It's a great movie. It feels like it's like the most entertaining finance class, you know? Like they explain everything, but it's fun to watch.
Tagging map. East. Far.
Yeah. Yeah, whoever wrote that script did a fantastic job, along with the director, putting it all together. So that's what I was hoping the GME movie would be, and instead we just got like people dancing to TikToks. I was so upset about that movie, man. It's like you could have done a much better job explaining shorting. Well, they also didn't talk about rehypothecation. They didn't talk. Well, naked shorting in the U.S., the DFV's thesis is that it's a huge problem because market makers aren't hedging when they sell contracts. Like we were talking about contracts just now. A market maker, when they create a contract and sell it to you, it's automated in their system. But if they sell you, like you saying, I think it's going to go up to 125, they're supposed to go out, find the actual stock, or make a counter contract and sell it against it, and they're not doing it. That's the thesis, right? And then banks and hedge funds are just loading up on all these contracts, these derivatives, that's not backed by actual shares. And then we have a bunch of banks like Robinhood who will sell you shares, but they're not locating shares. They're just making IOUs and hoping that they never have to look for shares. That's the big problem, and that's what we're all betting on. That's what's going to drive the stock crazy, where GameStop itself is maybe worth $20, $30 a share, sure, in real life. Depending on what they report to us, how they did in the past quarter, it might be worth even less. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about because all these hedge funds were hoping no one would ever need to find the stocks. They bought all these contracts, all these derivatives, all these fake shares, that if they're due, each stock of GameStop might go up past 1,000. And that's where we're going to make bank. And that's what's going to close all these hedge funds and maybe take out a bank, in which case they're going to try to blame retail investors at DFE and then try to hold a criminal trial. So that's what we're all expecting to happen, and we should be there now. Yeah. But, I mean, people are going to be upset because they're going to be like, all these Twitter people took down my bank. Whatever bank. 2008 Bear Stearns collapsed. What's going to collapse this time? Yeah, but since 2021, they've started changing regulations and rules, and that's what I was telling Kim about. You're no longer insured up to $250,000 after FDIC-backed bank. It's, I think, half of that now, and they don't have to report it to you. That's a federal regulation. So if you have more than that in your bank and something happens, then good luck. You just lost a lot of money. Right. Yes. Yeah. That was 2021. We're in 2024. The regulation has changed now because that happened. And people aren't aware of it. So, if you're rich, think about it. Right, like you should have an accountant. There should be a guy you can call up that should be monitoring that, yeah. Oh. But someone's going to come on national news and cry about it and blame DFV, because they didn't know about it.
Bill Gates, former billionaire.
Democracy prevails once more.
I'm going to call him by his Christian Anglo-Saxon name, DFV. Parts of it were true. I don't remember which parts. Yeah. I think I remember that being true. I don't remember if it was his brother-in-law, though. He bought somebody some car. You know, every movie I've seen Pete Davidson in, I've liked him. He's a really fun actor. So I don't understand all the complaints he gets. When you watch and hear reviews, everybody complains about him. I'm like, he's perfect. Every role he plays, they cast him well. They want to play some stoner asshole. That's what he plays, and he plays it well.
Mission coordinates locked.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, I believe him.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Oh, well, that's what I was telling Kim. The time to buy the contract is before the price spikes like it did today. Right. Yeah. But if you buy a contract that expires tomorrow, if the price dips even a little, it's going to be so volatile it'll also spike the price of the contracts down. So we know it should go up tomorrow. It's going to go, it might spike down to like 40 or 30, but then by the end of the day it's going to be 80 or something, right? So if you buy an option contract for expiration tomorrow, wait until it hits that $40 mark. It'll bring the price down from $1,000 down to like $200 per contract. And then by the end of the day, when it hits 80, your contract will be worth $3,000. So you pay $200 and you get $3,000. That's a pretty good deal, you know. If you believe it's going to happen, that's the bet, though, right? That's the bet. So that's why if you're playing for IV and Gamma, then it's just gambling. You might lose it all, you know. I mean, if you're in front of a computer or you have your app open at like 3:45, you can just say, okay, fuck it, I give up, and sell it, and then get like $50 back. So you only lose $150. But that's per contract. If you decide I'm gonna roll with it and then buy like 10 contracts, then then that's your call. Right. So that's why, you know, everybody's been saying, hey, play the lottery, buy an actual stock of GameStop. Just hold one and just hold it forever until something happens. Either you lose the $10 or, you know, it turns into $1,000. And you didn't do that, unfortunately. So, yeah, options is the fun actual gambling. Like the options is this is a casino. But I'm not just. Yeah, that's what everybody's doing, because that's the thing, right? When you buy it, immediately you can put a sell order in. It's just a placeholder. If it happens, it'll automatically sell it for you. If it doesn't happen, you can cancel and put a new order in. So you buy the $100 call. You're going to say it's going to go to $100 by the end of the day. And then immediately after you buy it and it's in your account, you can say automatically sell it when it hits that price point. You know? And then just hope and pray, and you don't even have to pay attention. It'll just sell it for you. But let me tell you, I'm not a financial advisor. Half the shit I said just now is probably wrong. Mm-hmm. You know, Ronald tried to correct me on something, so don't take anything.
I landed on the water. Fuck.
Yeah, that's kind of how I was playing it. What happened?
I landed in water.
Oh, here, land in more water. I was not paying attention. I thought it was an actual mission. Oops.
Requesting air support.
Oops. We're in a good spot.
Inbound.
Oh shoot.
Sending in an eagle.
I got an eagle bomb coming in. Oh wow, it almost clipped our plateau.
How about a nice
Yeah, so please don't buy on my accord, except for that one share. You know, like I'm not telling you you're going to make money. I'm telling you you should have bought one share in 2021, and that should have been your gamble. Hold on to it. Well, you sold it before anything happened to it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, make sure you understand, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm telling you how to have fun and play with money. This is not going to make you money.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Yeah.
Throwing grenade.
I don't buy lottery tickets. I buy GME.
Fire in the hole.
I think it's more than that. It's more. Right, right, right. And
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
yeah. Or if my dumbass bought more option contracts and then didn't pussy out, I could have hit big. Imagine if I bought like 1,000 contracts and I waited for the peak. I should have done it. I believed, and then for some dumb reason I went, no. It's my experience from 2021. I was so hesitant. I was like, you know what? I bought hundreds of contracts in 2021. 2024, I'm a smarter guy. I'm just gonna buy less. And yeah. Buy less and sell for less. I was like, I got burned. But I only got burned because I didn't do my research all the way through. I was fucking around with it instead of... You know, I had 3 years now to look at what's happening. Dude, Ken, please stop. I'm trying to shoot that Hulk in the face.
I know.
Bag's empty. How about a nice cup of liver tea? Grenade.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Something exploded on me.
I think it was your grenade.
There's no way I was shooting up war.
Calling down a sentry.
Oh, you didn't come back. Okay, let me call you in one more time.
Requesting air support.
We're almost there. 81%. Almost threw a grenade into him.
Sending in an eagle. Requesting air support. Throwing grenade.
You're still alive, just running around on the platform?
Requesting air support.
Impressive. Oh, there goes mine. I was wondering where mine was.
Another step towards galactic liberation. You may extract when
Ow.
Sending in an eagle.
Ow. Oh, I guess this is right outside of bounds. That's why my eagle and stuff never comes in. Oh, I think that's gonna hit our plateau. Yep. I was like, that's probably gonna hit. Oh, I got 30 kills off of that one bomb.
I counted for 29 of them.
Requesting orbital.
We're on level 5. There's nothing but simple samples here. We can leave.
Calling
You're probably gonna get here right when the timer goes down to 0, so just aim for the ship. Yeah, I got someone's sample. Yeah, I picked it up. Got 3 seconds. Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Extraction complete. one beginning ascent.
Oh, it kicked me out. My body went. It got shoved out.
You have maintained our way of life.
Denied.
Oh. Kim, what contract were you looking at?
100, 120, 125.
Oh, like the cheap ones? Holy
Yeah.
shit, it's cheap. Yeah, $60.
Yes, I could have. Yes, I could have made $13,000. I know.
When you were looking at it, dude. Yeah, because I remember I saw that screenshot. If you bought then, you would have made 20,000? You said 30,000?
Well, at what point Ronald told me I could have made 20,000
Mm-hmm.
something, and then it
Yeah.
went down to 13,000. Yeah. No. He, it's afterwards. He's like, he's asking me if I bought, and then he's like, Kim, you could have done this.
We can't talk about how much people are making or not making.
Mm.
But Ronald's a smarter man than I, if you catch my drift.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm over here still living on ramen like I'm still in college, you know? Well, I mean, I play with my money because I have very little of it and I have no value of my life. So, you know.
Well, I just hope we'll make enough money just to,
I'm hoping, yeah, that enough hedge funds and maybe a market maker like Citadel collapses, because if that happens, that means that everything was true. Like 100 times over, they resold shares that don't exist, and there's
we've
not
been
enough.
vindicated.
Yeah, it's going to go over $1,000 a share. It's going to go into tens of thousands of dollars a share. It's going to be fucking nuts. They're going to try to shut down the market. Like it's going to be crazy.
Or, imagine they just keep doing splits, one 10,000, one to for 10,000, but then it keeps going up and up. They keep doing splits.
I know, right? That's what I'm seeing
Right,
too.
$62.
That's what it is now, but realize that the market is closed and option contracts only execute during open market hours. So if the price skyrockets at 9:30, it's no longer $60. You can have a purchase order in there, but it's never going to execute. They're just going to reject it because it's going to shoot up from $62 to like $130 or something, and you only put $62 up. But here's a nice thing for you. Even if you buy it at $62 and your order does go through, and it doesn't even reach 128, you could put in an order to sell it for like $150. Because if there's volatility and the actual stock price goes up, the value of your contract goes up until a certain time, until you start getting close to the end of the day. Then theta is going to drive the price down real fast. So up until 1 o'clock, your value is going to keep going up on that contract. So even if the stock only reaches $80, the value of your contract goes from $62 to like 100 something. So if you can guess it correctly, and there are calculators out there if you want to take a good educated guess, you can put in an order to sell your contract for $150, and it might execute because it does reach that value at some point during the day before time kills it. So yeah, if you want to gamble, this is the educated financial gambling where you don't even have to be correct about the strike price. And then if you want to be more complicated, we're just looking at regular calls and puts. The strike price on a call is you saying it's going to go up in value. A strike price on a put will be that you're betting it goes down. But there's a middle ground you can straddle, and there's different ways you can hedge both sides of the bet. So it can get really complicated, but if you want to look into it, this is how day traders make money. You know, they're not just buying shares. They're usually playing derivatives like this.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Yeah, it takes time to learn everything, to get some experience. Right. Correct. Yeah. But, you know.
Rare sample acquired.
But, you know. Everybody has like $62. But I'm reminding you. That was.
Marking location. Northeast.
Yeah. Yeah, for tomorrow's, this is the cheapest you'll see. But if you check it when the price goes down tomorrow, because it'll dip. I don't know if it's gonna dip. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna dip $1 or if it's gonna dip $40. But if it dips $40, it's gonna come down to the point where one call is gonna be like $5. That's when you want to buy, you know? And then get out of your position as quickly as possible. If you buy the 128, it's probably not going to hit that. So buy it at $5 and put in an order to sell it for $50. And then hopefully by 2 o'clock it'll hit $50 because it's spiked up again. And then you made $45 of profit within a span of 2-3 hours. But who has that much time to sit around and look at a computer screen?
Requesting sentry.
Me?
Jesus, we are surrounded. I think Ronald shared a good curve to you, Kim. It looks almost like what is it? Where's my spear? I've lost my spear.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, but it's a what do you call it? The reverse exponential, where the closer you get to 4 p.m., the way faster you start losing value. So if you know you're not going to make money, you really want to get out of your position by 2.
Throwing grenade.
Because after that, it's going to go almost down to 0, even before it hits 4.
How about a nice cup of
If I'm remembering correctly. It's been 3 years. And I'm going to keep telling you, this is not financial advice. Okay.
calling it a helldiver.
I don't want to hear about it. Right. Oh, but that's what I was saying to you. You guys mocking me for spending $300 the other day. I was like, yeah, but it's play money. And, you know, there's some...
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
Yeah, but I turned it into 1,000 because I was 99% sure that it would happen. I will hug it. I hugged it. I'm alive?
One step closer to mission completion.
How the hell am I alive? I went to hug it. I guess. I was like, challenge accepted. Ronald's hating me for everything I'm saying right now. Because he's a firm believer in, you know, like don't play the decay. The value of it goes down so fast. Don't try to play the volatility. That's what I play. If it's like 2021, it's gonna happen. But is it gonna be like 2021? Because in 2021, on Thursday it spiked like this, and on Friday it went 3 times higher than that. So it's gonna spike way harder, and it's gonna hit that over $100 mark. If it's gonna keep going, if they have no way of pushing it down, that's the thesis, right? That they can't pressure it down anymore, not in 2024, because they SEC made a new audit trail for it, and they can't do something with swaps or other. I forgot. I gotta read the notes I took on it. So it should be unregulated up from here. Oh yeah, that's the published short interest, right? It hasn't changed. It's always at 20%. They think it went down to 14, and now it's back to 20 because more hedge funds shorted it. But it's the same as 2021, so it's not that big of a risk. Which is completely against what all the paperwork shows, you know? The paperwork shows... I think they kept trying to tell us it's 20, wasn't it? Didn't they just keep lying to us? Yeah, but I thought mainstream media. I thought mainstream media kept telling us it's only 20%. I thought through the whole thing they kept lying about it. Well, anybody in the know will tell you it's over several 100%. So that's why it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thesis. Have you seen Citron Research went on CNBC to tell us the the CEO was saying, what, do we call him a CEO? I guess he's a CEO. Would he be a CFO? But anyway, Citron Research went on air saying we shorted this stock 2 weeks ago when it had its first run up. We shorted it even more this week. Because this is, you know, all bullshit and unprecedented. There's nothing to support it. So believe us, you know, short it with us, essentially. And the guy looked like he was crying as he was telling us that. I was like, why is this guy crying on air telling us that he's got a surefire bet that GameStop is going to go into the ground in the next couple weeks? Yeah. I'm so surprised. This guy was one of the guys on the forefronts of mainstream media telling us that 2021 short squeeze was just a fluke, it was just a mistake, blah, 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 blah. He's shorting GameStop. He had to get bailed out. And here he is in 2024. Dumber than me, going on CNBC telling us he shorted the stock twice in the past 3 weeks. What the fuck are you doing? You were wrong once, you're definitely wrong again. Everybody else agrees that you're wrong this time. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, anybody who invested their money in his hedge fund must be shitting their pants right now. Going, well, there goes my entire account. Yeah. I wonder who's investing in his hedge fund. Did he get money from friends and family, like Archegos? Remember Archegos blew up? They went bankrupt, and he had his entire family's funds, and it was Bill Wang. He has his entire family's funds in his hedge fund. His entire family. Damn, dude. Well, I mean, they're fine because they were so diversified. They had assets, you know, like they had islands that they owned that they could sell to get money back and stuff. But where the fuck is this guy? Getting people convinced that he's a smart guy after he had to get bailed out for 2021.
You have accomplished liberty's will, extracted your discretion.
Yeah.
I need a team reload. Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Mm. Mm.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Fire in the hole.
Mm.
Reloading.
Yep.
Proceed to extraction when ready.
But don't they say most slaughter runners are like that anyway? Yeah.
Got a sample.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a... Yeah. I got a good, like... Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Requesting orbital.
Who died over here? I'm the opposite. I'm like I got a good 2 years left in my life. I gotta I gotta get as
Nah,
much money as possible right now so I could just
Don't say that.
Calling in extraction.
So that you can pay for your coffin.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
JG Wentworth. Wait, what? Onto anything. Are we trying to do more stuff? We could. There's dead bodies over here. Who was here?
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Just be aware you're really throwing your money away. The best, so yeah, because you're not following this. All the swaps that they made, so anybody who owed money on derivatives, instead of closing their position, everybody rolled it. The maximum they could have rolled it was to June 21. That's when all options will close. It's OPEC, so all futures, contracts, closes, regular contracts, everything has to, something has to happen to it. If they are not going to commit financial crime, then it's going to run all the way up to the 21st, right? Or even past it, because they can close afterwards. So if you're going to buy a contract, and you want to actually make money and hold on to it, you want to be serious about it, you don't want to buy a cheap contract for tomorrow just to gamble, you can just buy a contract for the 21st, the one that closes on the 21st or the week after that. It's crazy expensive right now, so you have to wait for the price to go down. Look, because it's 60. What is it?
Reinforcement ready to fire.
This is Pelican 1.
Yeah.
Have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1.
Or what are we looking at?
Calls for June 21st.
Request approved. Reinforcement.
125. That's not $5. That's $585 for one contract, not 5. Remember that you're looking at the price for one share. The contracts are bundles of 100, so you have to multiply it by 100.
Launch countdown complete.
Yeah, correct.
Ronald has those calls.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
So that's what everybody was saying, because DFV had bought for the 21st. He revealed it was him that bought it for the 21st. Anybody who was rich enough bought for the 21st as well, because
Like
that's
Ronald.
when it's going to run up even higher. So we can see it dip down again over the next 2 weeks, but by the 21st it should go even crazier. So everybody's talking about it right now, but tomorrow, who knows? GameStop might be back down to $20. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping somebody shorts it, you know? Hopefully a big guy, a big bank will short it on behalf of their hedge funds and then drive the price all the way down to $20. And I'm like, okay, perfect. Instead of $700, I'll be paying like $300. Fuck it, I'll buy a couple contracts for the 21st. Yeah. Yeah.
Liberty is victorious once more.
But
Helldivers.
this is not financial advice.
Take command of
Talking theoretical fun betting.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital
Oh.
thrusters.
I'm gonna call it a night.
Orbit synchronized.
I really believe that we're in a bubble right now. Nvidia being trillion? Are you fucking shitting me? It's gonna pop at some point. So all these stock prices are bullshit.
I'm calling it a night.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, Ronald. Ronald's saying Nvidia is the only thing holding up tech stocks. I'm like, yeah, I know. We're in a bubble. I've been saying it for months. No one believes me. It's gonna. Yeah, Ronald, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do puts. You know how we were talking about, $100 strike prices and stuff? Oh, I think he's waiting for you to ready up. Because you don't have to buy the $100, you can do a put. A put would be betting that'll go down. So maybe it's time to do options on something that's gonna tank in price soon enough. What do you think is gonna tank in price? Mm-hmm. Well, that's the other problem that we've been talking about since 2021. The derivative market is ridiculous. It's fantasy. It's quadrillions of dollars in the derivatives market. The U.S. economy isn't quadrillions of dollars. So it's all just fake money at this point.
Sending in an eagle.
Right. Yeah, so eventually this market is going to crash. We're just gonna have a lot of people just saying, I have all these IOUs. Can you cash it in? And they're gonna say nope. Because, right. Because the stock market isn't backed by FDIC and all that. It's only the cash that's backed up, not the stock. So, yeah, a lot of people are about to get fucked. I have a Tesla I'm gonna throw. Yeah.
Calling in reinforcements. Throwing grenade.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, try not to kill that Tesla. It's killing people for me. I don't. Oh, this is a bad place to do a spear. Everything's just too close. And then on the drop ships, the spear usually aims for the bots inside the drop ship. So you know you have to shoot the engine. You just will never lock onto that engine. Yeah, spears for like the big missions. Yeah, I'm really interested because the other thing is, we're saying they can't swap out of these positions anymore because there's a audit system in place now that wasn't there in 2021. But banks always cheat and lie their way out of things, and then if they get caught, they just pay a fine. So what keeps them from just lying and cheating and then paying a $2 million fine 5 years later after the investigation? You know? That's why I'm wondering, like, are we really gonna run past $1,000 per share, or are they just gonna just fly and just keep saying, "Oh yeah, we got these stocks"? Oop. They're securities; they're not consumables. Oh, that's the hook there. Yeah.
Say hello to democracy.
Just like, oh, you went here. I told Kim to get online, and then I was joking about stuff, and then I was joking about him getting online because he was with his parents, and I gave him winky faces. And he got online anyway. I was like, oh, you should have been able to tell from the winky face. I was just joking. Felt bad taking him away from his family. Oh my god, why? 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 It didn't even... Yeah, it didn't even go around the edges where the bots were. It just came straight over the top on us. Ow. Ow. Oh wow, my sentry isn't even down yet. Well, Mike, have we annoyed you to death?
You have maintained our way of life.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't remember that. My bad. Is it a sore subject or is it just an annoying subject? Okay, okay. If it was sore, I could just not ever talk about it. If it's annoying, we could keep it to a minimum for the rest of the next few weeks. Yeah, you know, we'll see stuff happening. I guess. Yeah. It's okay, Ronald. I got my 3 shares. That's all I could afford.
It's a good day when we lose so few Helldivers.
We got one more mission. Then do we call it quits after that? What is it? It's a star, which means the same thing as what we just did. Oh, this is where you want to use a spear. This is just go destroy bases. If you can get a high point holding your spear, you can just destroy like 4 bases and then go and reload and destroy even more. This is the fun one with the spear. I think what I've learned over the past 3 years is that I'm an emotional, fickle being that will just doubt myself. You know? That's what I've learned. Even if I'm presented with all the information I need, I'll go, oh, but what if? You know? That's what I learned about myself. I'm glad we're getting some exposure on the automaton side. The automaton side, the robot side, the Terminator side. I feel like we've just been doing bugs for like 3 months, you know? I know. Makes it fun, but there's a whole other half of the game we haven't played, you know? Yeah, I got the update downloaded. Alright, let's find some high ground and walk on. Guess gotta go west and northwest. Who was shooting at us already? Yeah. Gotta reload. Oh, look at those fabricators over there. The ones that spit out. I don't know if you can hit that with yours. I think you need a hell bomb for that. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. The gunships that come out of there, you can knock those down with a spear. I can run over there if you want to. Just stand near Sanford. Once you kill all those bots, stand near this resupply and then shoot all the gunships that are going to come out as I run up there. You can take all of them down. And you have a ton of ammo there. Yeah, here comes 2. I need help. Help. I took one out. I'm gonna... Well, there's another one. I know, I just took another one down. So someone can take that one down. Alright, I'm gonna run in for the hell bomb. It's still up. Somebody lock on to it. Thank you. Gonna dodge these mines. Alright, hell bomb. Yeah, just stay near and pick up those resupplies because it's about to spawn some more gunships. Get ready. Only got 1 shot left.
I got the terminal.
I think I need 2 hell bombs.
Hell bomb arm. Clear
Let's
the
see.
area.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for this to explode, then you guys gotta protect me from the gunships while I'm waiting. Alright, I'm gonna run back in for the next one. Is the random still here?
Calling in a hell bomb.
Oh, okay.
Engaging terminal. Hell bomb armed.
All right.
Clear the area.
See if it works.
Calling down fortifications.
Alright, now we're gonna go find, yeah, the rest of... Oh, I see two bases here, but I'm running out of ammo for my... Shit, I didn't do my grenade glitch. That sucks. I got one shot left on my spear and no grenades. Okay, I am officially out of ammo. I need help.
Requesting sentry.
Oops. I don't have any ammo.
Found something.
Sending in an eagle.
On some ammo.
Dropping a pin. Found.
No grenades. Oh, found grenades.
Sending in an eagle.
Fire in the hole. Got outpost spotted.
I'm literally standing right next to this fabricator and my spear won't lock on.
Sample collected.
What's this? What are you talking about?
Rare sample acquired.
Well, they're all marked on the map. Oh, high ground.
Tagging map. West, 200 meters.
I don't know. Did he? Oh, was he trying to join the party? He clicked the wrong. Nope, just you. There's a special message for you. Right, Kim? I thought he just joined party chat. You gonna sleep at a time like this? Yeah? No, it sounds good.
Reloading.
5 minutes remaining.
I don't have ammo, that's why. Damn. I was wondering why I wasn't locking on, I just didn't have any ammo. Okay, I got it, guys. I'm standing right next to these.
Extract when ready.
Lock the fuck on. There it goes.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Sending down equipment package.
Everything is just shitting on it. It's, like, it's not gonna happen. It's just retailers. These poor bastards don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, they could be right, but it's just like... It's annoying that they go... What? Like the Kramer thing. He's been doing it since 2021. It's really annoying. He's like, you're not allowed to manipulate the stocks and tell people what to buy. Look over here at this pharmaceutical company. It starts shelling. It's like, what the fuck are you doing then? Yeah, in 2021 he was saying, it's because I'm educated and I have a background and, you know, like, even the corporations believe in me. I'm the trustworthy guy, so I'm allowed to do this. You can't follow a random dude. Blah, 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 blah. He's just saying his opinions, man. Just let him talk. And then all mainstream media are going like, well, look at all these poor people. They're just dumb. They only have $10 to their name. Of course they're gonna hope for a pipe dream. Yeah, maybe. But Jesus Christ, they're all just so fucking annoying because they're like, but we don't need to look at any of the evidence. We just have to assume that these are all just dumb retailers. Let's not talk about anything that's happening around this. Let's just talk about the people. How about you talk about facts? You're supposed to be reporting on the facts.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Dropship. Sending you.
Oh, you didn't make it in. Oh wait, no, is that the random? Am I bullying the random? I'm bullying the random. I was healing him too. I healed him. I was making sure he wouldn't die. Yeah. 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 It's understandable. His name isn't Jim Cramer, you know. He hasn't. Yeah, I think it took all of us by surprise. He's the callous. He's our DFV.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for
Enough
peace.
to buy a sandwich.
A
350.
100% survival rate. Very satisfying.
See if I can hug this guy. Peace? Oh, yay! Alright, I guess that's enough for tonight. It's fun to play automatons. Yeah, you got a week before the Rambo pack comes out. Yeah, eventually. I'm free the next 2 days, but maybe just the next day. I gotta go to the movies. I still haven't seen that 8 movie, and it's down to 2 showings a day, so I gotta go catch it before. Yeah, I'm not gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be busy watching green numbers bounce around all day. So. Oh, I was going to do it on Saturday, because the stock market isn't open on Saturday. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver.
How's your Celtics game going?
It's yours.
Greetings, Helldivers.
Oh, never
The
changed, huh?
galactic war awaits.
Yeah.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Yeah.
Orbit synchronized.
Okay, so... Oh... Well, at least for you, it'll, you know, after the first 45 minutes, it just kicks into just action, so you won't fall asleep if you like action. Yeah.
All the galaxy looks reinforcements on the way. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Throwing grenade! Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Yeah. I'm probably going to commit to that. A few of those for the 21st. No, like I told you, my dumbass sold it and lost $1,000 in profit that I could have had. I sold everything today. So I didn't leave anything for any extra money. So I'm out of my positions. Because I wasn't paying attention. I just put it in there, said sell it at this price. Stopped paying attention, came back 3 hours later and everything was gone. I sold everything. It's like, hey, you got cash. It's like, no, I don't want cash, I wanted more cash. So yeah, I'll be paying attention tomorrow. I mean, it's no rush, right? Because if you're buying for the 21st, you got 2 more weeks. So, yeah. You're waiting for, so I'll tell you what you're looking for. You want the sudden downburst of huge movement. We saw that a lot in 2021 when banks or hedge funds was suddenly short GameStop a lot, but you know, using millions of dollars. So if it dips down like $20, the violence will magnify on the call. Any option contract. So on the call option, it'll significantly dunk the price down. That's when you want to buy. It'll become super cheap. Oh, okay.
I'm on the terminal.
Yeah. 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 All right. Well, yeah, I probably won't see you Saturday. I'm gonna try to go catch like 5 movies on Saturday. I actually went to the theater today to catch a new M. Night Shyamalan movie, but I got there and missed the beginning, and it seemed like I missed something at the beginning, so I walked out. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. She was the primary cinematographer for his previous movie, Old, that came out a year ago. So, oh no, she was the second director on that movie. So, she was pretty good for directing half that movie. Yeah, but... Yeah. I sat through the movie for 30 minutes, so I was like, I really feel like I missed something, because I came in too late, so I left. got online here.
Requesting air support.
Yeah, I was so surprised you weren't telling us to shut up about it, because that's all I remember from 3 years ago. You were upset when we'd talk about it. Like, I don't know why you were upset about it. Like, it's not personally against you, you know? Uh-huh. Yeah.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Found
Mhm.
something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Calling down a support weapon.
we tried. Kim, Ronald, and I, we were cramming on that to try to understand what the hell was going on. So, and then we were trying to teach you about it, but you got so upset. So, that's all I remember, so I'm surprised that you're so accepting now. Yeah.
Requesting sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Calling in.
Hmm.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Yeah.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry.
Hmm. Yeah.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Dropship.
Yeah, no. I'm not telling you to get it. I'm telling you, if you're gonna buy something, just buy one share of GameStop, you know, see how it goes. If everything crashes, your one share might turn into hundreds of thousands of dollars. It'll be like BRKA. You missed out on Berkshire Hathaway? Here's your Berkshire Hathaway, the new one. At least temporarily.
Bag's empty.
Well, no, I'm telling you, just buy one share, actual share, so that you don't have to worry about expiration and stuff, you know?
Reinforcing.
Well, I mean, but if it drops down to $20 and it doesn't expire, that's just $20 that you get to hang on to, you know? So buying a stock is a lot more stable than buying a call option. You don't get as much fun out of it, you know? But you want to play around and it's down? If you're going to play money on the call option, sure, play money on it. But also just buy one share at that point. Hang on to it, see what happens. Especially if it's low, like $20. Then at that point, who cares? 3 years from now, if it's $10, you can still sell it and get $10 back.
Extraction zone.
But if something crazy happens, you know, you never have to worry about expirations at that point. You can cash it in anytime. Yeah.
Countdown initiated.
Yeah, call options is the gamble. The stock is the sensible, you know, thing.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another victory for the right side of history.
If he exercises, because all those call options are his, it's a contract where he can sell it just like all of us are doing, or he can ask the market maker to go find the actual stocks and convert it into stocks, and he'll pay the strike price. You know, he bought it at $20 per share, so he has to fork up $20 per share to convert it into actual shares. But if he does all of that, he owns 4.8% of the company, which is smart, because at 5% you become an inside trader. So he showed his hand and went, I have just enough. If I convert everything into stocks, I'm not an inside trader. I don't belong on the board, but I'm right there on the edge. So he's the big whale. He'll have to pay taxes, yeah. At some point, yeah. So?
A victory for democracy.
Yeah. What's your point, though? I was like, okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's a derivative. It's different, so. Yeah. But yeah, he's interesting, and then I think we saw Ryan Cohen, the CEO, also bought, I don't know how much more, almost
Orbital thrusters.
a few million more or something. No, the thing is, he hasn't sold any.
Orbit synchronized.
So everybody in the board, they're posting their positions. Nobody on GameStop has sold any shares over the past 3 years. That's a crazy thing. You know? Like, is the whole company tricking the public? Or do they really believe in the thesis that they have been naked shorted? Because it sure looks like, with all the evidence that we've dug up, that they've presented in their annual meetings, and the actions that the board members are taking, everybody is just loading up on the stocks. It's nuts. So, yeah. So we're going to see something interesting. Either we're going to find out this has all been the biggest sham since Enron, or we're going to see banks collapsing. If there's no crime. No, I'm not saying all banks. Like, the big one would be the Swedish, is it Swedish? UBS.
Actually, 3.
They took the, you know how I was telling you about Archegos, the Bill Hwang guy who got his family to invest in his hedge fund? He was shorted GameStop a lot. And UBS is the only bank, the Swedish banks collapsed in 2021 and 2008. The only big bank remaining is UBS, and they were the ones who were counterparty to Archegos. So they have to close all of the short positions.
Yeah.
They said they did it. We didn't see movement in the stock. So it seems like a lie. So at least that bank's going down. That's nuts. The biggest bank and the only last standing big bank in that country is I'm remembering it. It's Switzerland or something. They're gonna collapse. At least we know that. You know? It's like when right, probably. It's like in 2008 when reporters were asking Bear Stearns, "Are you on the brink of collapse?" And they kept saying no, 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 even during even during news live segments where their stock was collapsing, their company was collapsing, the bank was collapsing. We're about to see the same thing happen. Maybe. I don't know if there's going to be some crime that's going to prevent it from happening, or if we're just going to halt the whole U.S. market, or there's different stock exchanges. Are they going to stop the Frankfurt Stock Exchange when things start going bad, going sideways? They could do that and just do an arbitrage between the U.S. Stock Exchange and the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. We don't know what's going to happen. So, that's going to just be interesting, no matter what happens. So. Anyway, I'll let you go now. I'm playing with randoms over here. Ooh. I went flying. Oh shit, he's alive.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Is Kim on party chat? Is that who we're hearing?
Touchdown.
Let's reload.
I hear something, unless you have
Stand by for takeoff.
your TV loud. Oh, so it must be your TV then.
Extraction complete. Pelican
Yeah,
1
I hear something talking in the background. Kim said he's muted. Maybe he
You
wasn't
have
muted.
maintained our way of life.
Oh, that's why. I forget in Helldivers, when you're in party chat, you still hear the game party. I'm playing with randoms, and their audio is coming through. That's why. I'm so used to Call of Duty, where if you're in party chat, you don't hear anybody else talking. So... yeah. I mean, this is player versus environment, so it helps to hear people chatting. Oh, Kim and Ronald hated it. Why? There's titties in it? The nerds are getting upset or something? Is that what's happening?
All these samples will help
Did
fund
they...
upgrades to
Okay,
the
so I haven't
Destroyer.
kept up on Star Wars after Rey in the Skywalker saga. At the end, Rey gets like the neutral, like she's not Sith, she's not Jedi, she gets a golden sword, and she's like the neutral Jedi-ish thing, right? She's like, she has the Force, but she's on neither side. That's how the movies ended, right? Did they expand on that? Well, any of the shows. I haven't seen any of the shows. So I was wondering if I was missing out on something, or if it's just all like the same old Star Wars bullshit.
Against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
I guess it sounds like it's all just the same old Star Wars bullshit. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So the TV show is good? Well, I mean, sorry, let me rephrase it. It's like the production and acting's good, but the content is what everybody's upset about.
Mission coordinates locked.
Gotcha.
Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Well, if you got enough oxygen, or, you know, things can burn without oxygen. Oh, my background is chemistry, so we went through this. I was a chemical engineer first. So.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
You don't know. The Force is real.
Is a good day to die for democracy.
On with the Force.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Drop ship. Bag's empty. Sample collected.
Yeah.
Calling in reinforcements. Calling down a support weapon.
Request approved. Deploying
Who, Roaring Kitty? Why would you watch it? You haven't kept up with it for 3 years. I mean, you know what you need to know, right? And then mainstream media is going to sum it up for you anyway. They're just going to be like, and he came back for the first time and he drank Beardus and said cheers. You know, like that's probably all that's going to happen. So you don't have to watch the whole screen.
I got the terminal.
That'd be amazing. What a play. What a Chad. I would not be sad about that. I'll be like, respect.
Engaging terminal.
He couldn't afford it at that point. You can afford it. Yeah.
Requesting air support.
The fuck am I going? I'm in a match, and they won't matchmake me with anybody other than one person. So I gotta carry this guy.
Throwing grenade.
mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Throwing grenade.
Yeah, I still have to catch up on all the messages that I was sent over the past day. From Ronald and Kim, I haven't looked at all of them. I've been working my butt off. I'll get to sit in nice comfy offices. I've never had a job. I've never had a job I'll confess to. Whereas, you know, I'm just at home 24/7. But yeah, I haven't been able to catch up on everything. Because I got out of the movie, came home, got on PlayStation, and yeah, I just haven't had time. I haven't seen the subreddit. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, as far as Kim knows, I just go and watch movies all day, every single day. Yeah, yeah, let's leave it at that.
Requesting sentry.
So I gotta read through everybody's messages to see what's happening. I don't know what that means. What's the difference there? I don't go to AMC. Yeah.
Sample collected.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Calling in an eagle.
What? At least you looked at the fine print before you bought it. Oh, gotcha.
Requesting orbit.
I bought the reusable bucket at my theater. It was $30, and then it's our popcorn sucks. I was hoping it would get better, and then I still have to pay. It's reusable cup and bucket. I still have to pay $12, $10? No, $10 each time. So $5 seems nice. I wish I had that option, and I wish I had better popcorn, because every single fucking popcorn I eat from them is just kernel after kernel. It's like made to chip your tooth. It's really annoying. Yeah, for us, like freshly popped popcorn looks perfect, but every single one of them has kernels in it. Like, it's popped, it looks perfect, but it's still filled with kernels. I hate it.
Got a sample.
Oh, really? Our theater, they were kicking 7-year-old senior citizens out for bringing their own candy. I've seen them do it almost a dozen times now. They usually don't catch the kids because the kids are so paranoid. They'll sneak in food, but then they'll hide themselves eating it. But then the senior citizens are just blatant. They'll bring it in their purse and then just bust it out in the middle of a screening and just chomp down on it. So it's really obvious on the cameras. And they watch the cameras like a hawk. So, yeah. So our theater's stingy. Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Calling it extraction.
Yep.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction
Yeah.
point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Our theater was on the brink of collapse, you know? And it still is.
Found something.
Well, our theater is unique because it's right next to an Air Force base and a university. So they always have new customers coming in. So even if they like are mean to customers, they'll always have new clientele coming in, you know, to replace anyone they push away.
Calling down a sentry.
Yeah.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it, yeah.
How about a nice cup of liver tea? Calling in reinforcements.
Yeah.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements. T-minus 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Hello, invites the dust.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Reinforcing.
Mhm.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Yeah.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
It depends on what everybody else is doing, right? So, just play it by ear.
Stand by for takeoff.
Sending in an eagle.
Alright.
Extraction
Good
complete.
night.